Hello everyone, MSRNDA 2007 here, and here in the first episode of Season 2 of Radios in Depth, I am going to be reviewing one of the newest radios in the Midland ER series of radios, and is the only radio in the ER series that requires you to use AA batteries, and also doesn't have any way of powering it via a USB cord. And that radio is the Midland ER10, or the ER10 BP, or the smaller version of the ER50. So, yeah, and also this part is being refilmed because in the original take, I was tired, and I didn't really feel like it was good enough for to be in the final project, or the final video. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to be starting off Season 2 with one of the newest Midland radios. So yeah, with that being said, let's get Season 2 started with the Midland ER10. So, like I usually do, before I get into any of the features and specifications of the radio, I am going to give a general overview of it. In fact, let me actually grab the ER50 for comparison. Which this will be in a later episode. So, yeah. As you can see on the front, they're basically the same radio, except this one has a smaller screen, obviously a smaller speaker, and smaller buttons. So, yeah. On the left side, they both have an LED flashlight. This one has one kind of similar to the flashlight on the ER210. On the right side, this cover here hides all the inputs and outputs, while on the ER10 there's only one jack that you can plug something external in, and that thing is either a external speaker or headphones. So yeah, on top, the ER10 does not have a solar panel, while the ER50 does. They both have the flashlight button, and they also have their antennas, which are telescopic. On the back, also, they both have a hand strap, except the one on the ER50 is a bit thicker, obviously because it's a heavier radio. On the back, the ER10 has a battery compartment which holds 3 AA batteries, while the ER50 has a dynamo hand crank and a rechargeable battery, which this is a Midland BATT26L, which is the same battery used in the ER210 and ER310, at least the older ones. So, I'm sorry, the newer ones. So, yeah. And then the model number sticker and serial number sticker on the ER10 is all the way up in the top left corner. on the back, while the one on the ER50 is kind of in the top middle position and is located behind the dynamo hand crank. And they are both the same size. So, yeah. And then on the bottom, they both have feet. Well, I guess you can call them feet. But they have these bits of plastic here that you can use to be able to stand the radios up like this. So, yeah. So the first thing I'm going to get into on the ER10 is actually going to be the siren. While there's not a way to test the siren on the actual radio, there's actually someone who made a recording of the siren on this thing. And the recording is available on YouTube, and I do have permission to use it. Well, I don't have permission, but the person said that it was free for anyone who wanted to use it to just use it. No need to get permission. So, yeah. So, in the next clip, you'll hear that recording, but it's not actually going to be of the video. I'm going to record the video using Audacity, which is a very popular audio recording software. I'm going to record it, and then what you'll see is a stock photo that's in 16 by 9. Well, hopefully 16 by 9. But yeah, I'll record the audio, then I'll either take a picture of this one, or I'll just find a stock photo and use it. So, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the siren. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed that. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no way to test the siren on the radio itself. There's just no way to do it unless you self-activate it, which I don't feel comfortable doing. So, yeah. So, the first thing I'm going to get into that I can actually show off is the antenna. So with that being said, here we go with that. So the antenna on the Midland ER10. So the antenna is stored on the back of the radio, and it is a actual telescopic antenna, as it can go 360 degrees. Well, almost 360 degrees. But yeah, and then it is extendable. And look at this. That's how big the antenna is. It has 4 extendable links on it. The dome is kind of unique. I've never seen a dome that looks like this on any other Midland radio. This is quite a unique dome. So, yeah, but the antenna on this thing is small. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely tiny. But then again, the radio itself is tiny. It's about as small, this thing is about as small as the, what is it, the Nelsonic, like, NLC something or another. The Nelsonic NLC 788. This thing is about as small as that, except the Nelsonics bit thicker. It's a little thicker. But as far as the front and how long it is, it's pretty on par with the Nelsonic NLC 788. In fact, if you were to have the buttons positioned on top, or on the bottom, it would kind of look like a Nelsonic with the screen here on the top left and the speaker over here on the top right. And then put the No Weather Radio logo down here. You got yourself a Nelsonic NLC 788. So, yeah. And the antenna on that thing is tiny. In fact, I think the antenna on the Nelsonic is actually a little smaller than the antenna on this. So, yeah, and then there's what it looks like in what I call the iconic antenna position. You know, you see movies and stuff where it's angled kind of like this. So, yeah. Anyways, so the next thing I'm going to get into on this thing will be the reception. Hopefully there's nothing surprising, because I'm actually refilming this video for the second time, because when I was in the middle of the reception on Weatherband, I actually got a station on channel 2 on my WR400, because I was checking to see if a Tulsa station, if I was able to get a Tulsa station on the 400, if it was coming in at all. Because if it's not coming in on the 400 clearly, then that means that I'm probably not going to get it at all. But I listened to channel 2 for a second, and it didn't sound like Norman's broadcast. And in fact, it wasn't. It was actually a station from Topeka. I think the station was, I think it's KGG 99 or KGG 98 or something. It's based in Waverly, Kansas, which is almost a 4-hour drive from here. So, yeah. So hopefully I don't have anything like that happen. Considering my laptop and stuff is running, and my monitor, which actually I'm going to turn that off since I'm not using it. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, the next thing I'm going to get into, like I said, will be the reception on Weatherband. So here we go with that. So, reception on Weatherband. Let me actually pause this music real quick. There we are. Also, I do have background music going now. So, yeah, expect to hear some background music. Kind of like you do on radio reviews. Except it's more calm. So, yeah, anyways. Well, at least temporarily. I am going to create a playlist of songs to play during these episodes. So, yeah, but anyways. Enough rambling. To turn on the radio, you press and hold the power/band button.
Those in the lower 70s.
So here's the big K85.
Sunday, mostly sunny. Upper 90s.
Channel 2, not going to get anything except bleed through. Channel 3, doesn't seem like I can get anything. And actually, let me turn off my computer speakers and stuff. I'm actually... Oh crap, I gotta touch video uploading, don't I? So I'm not going to be able to turn off my laptop because I've got video uploading. So, yeah. But anyways. Can't get anything on channel 3. Channel 4. Kind of getting something. Oh, okay. Kinda getting something. Channel 5. This was a stupid decision. Let me actually get down from here real quick. Gotta try to make sure I don't fall. Okay, there we are. Channel 5. Can kinda get WNG 654. Channel 6. Can't really get anything. Channel 7. Keep in mind, it's early in the afternoon. Oh. So there's KGY 95, and we woke up.
From the Norman forecast office.
So, yeah. So now, I am going to do the outdoor reception, which is something I don't normally do, because normally I record these videos late at night. But since it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to go ahead and do the outdoor reception. So with that being said, here we go, outside. Okay, so outdoor reception on the Midland ER10. Now I'm not going to be out here for long because it's almost 100 degrees outside. In fact, hey Siri, what's the temperature outside?
It's about 93 degrees outside.
It's 93 degrees out here. So I'm not going to be out here long. Go ahead and power this thing on.
Into Tuesday across central and southeast Oklahoma.
Channel 2. I hear something. Watch out, you idiot, before he cause an accident. Channel 3. Channel 4. What on earth is that? Oh, the ice cream truck. First time it's been out this year. I ain't gonna go try to run capture it because I haven't had dinner yet. I'm not really a dessert first person. I prefer to eat dinner first, or whatever meal, before I eat dessert. Anyways, continuing. Channel 4. Although let me tell you, it's a good day for ice cream. Because as you heard, it's about 93 degrees out here. Channel 5. Channel 6. Can't really get anything. Channel 7. KJ195. Now let me put this in kind of desktop position. The antenna.
The following is your hazardous weather out.
I highly doubt that'll help, but it'll kind of help a little bit. Possibly. Channel 3. Kind of getting something on Channel 3. Channel 4. I can kind of hear something. Channel 5. See if I can get anything over here. Actually, let's try right here. Try to get some right here. This is on our shed.
Highs in the mid-90s. With a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 70s.
Use the aluminum as antenna.
Monday, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms. In the upper 80s. Monday night, mostly clear with a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Cooler. Lows in the upper 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Wednesday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance
Today's
of
Thursday, so I'll be done in a moment.
Lows in the upper 60s. Thursday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma. The temperature was
Channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 6.
storms, chance of landing or into Utah, in Dallas, Fort Worth. It was partly
Okay. Anyways. So that's about as much as I'm going to do today as far as outdoor reception, because it is... What's the temperature now? Actually, let me check the temperature real quick. Hey sir, what's the temperature outside?
It's about 93 degrees outside.
Goodness me. Alright. Alrighty, now, the next thing I'm going to get into on the ER10 VP will be the what I'm going to do next. Oh, probably the build quality. So, yeah, anyways, with that being said, here we go with that. So the build quality on the Midland ER10 VP. Also, I'm not going to get into AM FM reception. Due to not really knowing all the call signs and stuff. So yeah, so I'm not going to get into AM FM reception. But it's pretty good. It's just that just due to time constraints and stuff. Well, minor time constraint. So, yeah. Anyways. So I'm not going to get an AM FM reception. Also, I don't know all the call signs. And with the editor I use, I can't edit text in. I can only have one thing of text displayed for a certain amount of time. So, it wouldn't work out anyways. So, yeah, and also, I don't know of any talk stations on AM and FM, so yeah. Anyways, so the build quality. This thing is built pretty good. Quite secure. Obviously, it's not hollow. Very nice antenna. It's very nice. Obviously, with this radio not being out for too terribly long, at the time I'm recording this video, it didn't have antenna arthritis at the moment. So, yeah, and then one thing I don't like is that the antenna holder clip it's kind of hard to get the antenna out of the antenna holder clip, or whatever you want to call it. You're afraid you're going to snap the antenna, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure over time it'll get kind of loose, but at least, hey, at least you know your antenna is going to be secure. So, yeah. The next thing I'm going to get into will be speaker quality. Now, you may wonder why I didn't do it before this segment, which is, of course, build quality. It's because, excuse me, that's something that doesn't normally happen. Anyways, so the reason why I didn't get into it before build quality is because I forgot about it. But I already said that the next thing was going to be build quality. So, yeah, I decided to go and do build quality first, and now speaker quality. So anyways, here we go with that. So, speaker quality on the Midland ER10, ER10 VP, or the smaller version of the ER50. It's known as the Midland ER10 VP, but on the back it says ER10. And also, it's the smaller version of the ER50. So, yeah, anyways, go ahead and get the antenna out. I'm actually going to put in desktop style. Or, I guess you can call this desktop style. Or the radio is sitting flat like a desktop radio would. And the antenna's kind of extended like that. Anyways. Also, one thing that this thing doesn't have, which admittedly it's not that big of a deal, but it would be nice to have it, is that this doesn't have any backlight. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's not that big of a deal. It's the only really good quality weather radio that sells for $20. So, yeah. Reception on weather, or speaker quality on weather.
Lows in the lower 70s. Monday.
In the last few years, just about here. Hey, you want to see this amount of people?
Oh, copyright, 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 copyright. Let's see here.
And so the Earth, although we want to be good stewards, we certainly can utilize the Earth and the resources God put in this Earth for the benefit of mankind, because man is greater than the Earth. The Bible says God made man a little lower than the angels, and so part of this is getting back to a biblical worldview.
That's something religious. Let me find something else.
Between gangs in several facilities, they shut down visitation for a week at 4 or 5 different facilities, and you know,
not going to do that either.
Agrees with that. I don't say I have to care. I don't care whether Fox agrees with that. That's basic principles. That's a basic law of economics. Now, in this case, I can point to the fact that a year ago,
more politics.
Was energy independent.
Some sort of Mexican station.
We have a huge Father's Day special at the bistro on Sunday. Also, July fireworks on the 3rd of July at 10 o'clock. Huge fireworks display right here at Fire Lake Casino. So you got to come out, check it out right here on Hardesty in Shawnee. Let us take an OG&E break. Make your next car electric. Visit OG&E.com/EV. 98.1 FM to the Sports Center. We'll come back with one more segment of the Total Dominance Hour of the morning. Sports Animal Flashback.
Who really says, you know what, it's one of the best things in life? Picnic with all the
it was just an
the only thing worse is a true candlelight dinner. Those suck. You can't see any.
So I'd say the speaker quality is pretty good as long as you don't turn the volume up too loud.
Southwest 40 is
Tuesday across Tuesday morning.
I-35 south at I-240 and I-35 south at the 12th Street exit and more. Buckle up and please do be careful.
Join the Okie Express Auto Wash Unlimited Club in June for half price your first month and wash.
More details at weather.gov.
So there we are. So now I am going to get into the final thoughts / general opinion of this radio. So yeah, with that being said, here we go with that. Okay, so I forgot one thing. I forgot about the ways of powering the radio. So yeah, I completely forgot about that. So the only way you can be able to power this radio is via 3 AA batteries, which these are Rayovac high energy. When you get the radio new in box, you should get Midland brand AA batteries. And you can't use rechargeables because you won't be able to recharge them. Sure, you can use them, but you just won't be able to recharge them inside the radio, because the only external, or the only port that you can plug some external into is a headphone port, or an aux port, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, anyways, so now I'm going to get into the final thoughts. So that being said, here we go with that. I don't know how I forgot about the ways of powering it. I always do. I always include that. So my final thoughts / general opinion of the Midland ER10. It's a pretty good radio. Do I recommend you get it as your first ever weather radio? Yes, I do. Because overall, it's a pretty good little radio. The only thing that I don't like is that you can only use AA batteries to power it, and you can't use rechargeable batteries. Well, you probably can, but you won't be able to charge them inside the radio. As long as you have another set of rechargeables or alkalines prepared to put in the radio once the ones that are inside die, then you're good. So yeah, and also I forgot to demonstrate the flashlight, which that's pretty good too. There's low, high, and SOS. So yeah, it's a pretty good radio. Like I said, my only complaint is that you can only use 3 AA batteries to power it, and you can't use, well, you can probably use rechargeables, but you can't recharge them inside the radio, because the only port on here that you can be able to plug something external in is a speaker out, or an aux out, to plug into like a speaker or something. So yeah, that's my only complaint, is that you have to use 3 AA batteries. But as long as you have another set of rechargeables or another set of alkalines on standby for when the batteries currently in the radio die, then you're good. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Oh, also, real quick, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them, or, I'm sorry, not, well, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below, but, if you have any sort of question or anything, or any comment that you absolutely want me to see, then please email me at the email here, at the bottom of the screen. The email that's on the bottom part. If you have any questions, or if you have any comments you absolutely want me to see, then please email me at the email you see at the bottom of your screen. Now, if you're on a TV or something like that, you can't leave comments, and you can't email either. Well, you could probably possibly email, but it definitely wouldn't be a good experience. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments that you absolutely want me to see, please email me at the email you see at the bottom of your screen. And yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching, and have a nice day.